So I'll start by saying a few words of a summary of our season, and to coin an old footballing cliche, it really was broken into two halves. The first half, we were fantastic. I actually think we smashed everybody. I don't remember us losing a game, culminating in a 14-0 win over London Eagles, where our goalie got so bored we put him up front, and I think Barney set some kind of record by scoring 4 goals on his debut. So good half of the season, Christmas we were all buoyant. I think we got promoted into the wrong league, to be honest. Second half of the season, really, we drew games we should have won, we lost games we should have drawn. But to be quite honest, we encountered teams that had a win-at-all-costs attitude, which was quite surprising, because our philosophy was about developing the boys. And all of them improved, they've all come on. So it's actually quite hard to single out individuals to say, who's done better than who else. But I think, let's be fair, that they've all done really well. So regardless of who wins these awards, I think all the boys deserve a round of applause. I'm proud of all of them.
Finn, do you want to give them all a tray to the table, please?
So just before we start these awards, there's a couple of thank yous, as there always should be. Alan, who's not here today, has ably assisted us, and really it's been a team effort of coaches, so Alan, thanks very much. And also Chris Williams has done a great job setting the kit out every week. It's a bit of a thankless task, and one I'm sure that I certainly appreciate. He gets here before everyone else, sets all the goals up, and really without that help, certainly our jobs would have been a lot harder. So moving on and to the awards, so Viv and I will team these up. First award goes to the Coaches Player of the Year or Managers Player of the Year, and there were, to be quite honest, a number of candidates for this award, but you don't want to stand here listening to me all day. So I'll cut straight to the chase. But this boy always plays with a smile on his face, which is really important, I think. Always puts in 110%, and he's quite inspirational as a kid because he just tries for every game. As to be fair, most of them do. But we're going to single out for this one Mustafa Hussain.
Get used to it, you'll have a lot of this paparazzi stuff later.
The next award is for Sportsman of the Year, and this goes to someone who, well, truth be told, I think all our boys are great sportsmen, and it was exemplified by a game where all our boys went up to the other team, shook their hands, and half the team didn't even want to shake our boys' hands. We remember that, which was a bit of a shame. But this goes to a player who never complains about being substituted, never complains how little or much he plays, always makes himself available, and has made himself available on many occasions when we haven't had a goalie. And that is Rowan Dillon.
That clearly must be genetic, because that's coincidentally his brother won the same award. So clearly, obviously, don't get that from you, mate. So the next award was quite an easy one for us coaches because it's the Players' Player of the Year. So I watched all the votes come in, and there was one boy who scored more votes than all of the other boys put together. And this boy, I'll just say a few words about him, has really been a rock at the heart of our defence. In fact, so much so that I love watching players try and beat him, and because most of them don't. And if any of them manage to, they deserve it because he's really played their role this year. And that is Salman Hussain.
It's the defenders that do the real work, so.
And the next award is for Most Improved Player. And this goes to someone who, as us coaches, Alan included, decided on. And I just remember a game where he wasn't playing and there was just something missing in the team in the middle. And the next week he did play. And the difference he brought to the team was quite measurable in the sense that I don't remember this being the case last year. So that award for Most Improved Player goes to Harrison Williams.
So the last award is for top goal scorer. And halfway through the season I compared this boy to Michael Owen, and he looks at me and said, "What, that dodgy old bloke who plays for Stoke?" which I found quite upsetting. It's a bit of a passing of rights for me. So this award goes to a boy who is a bit like our version of Theo Walcott. I'm sure he'll know who Theo is as opposed to Michael, and that is my son Stefan. That's all I say. Next year he's got to get 30 goals, but he's not playing. So that's it. That's our season. Thanks very much.
Thank you very much.